Hi there, welcome to the new Qlik Sense function tutorial video, and in this video we will going to look at the dimensionality function. So dimensionality function is again one of the interesting function within the Qlik Sense and provide a lot of benefits when your expression is based on some sort of dimension. For example, if right now we have only one dimension, so the function output will be 1. So let's see this first of all and keep on adding to this knowledge. So measure, if I add, I will go in the expression editor and say dimensionality, and that's what I need to provide. So the output you will going to get is 1 because we have one dimension to it. So let's say based on, if the dimension is 1 and you know what is a dimension, then what sort of calculation you want, you can specify that. Let's say for example sum of sales. But if you have another dimension, let's say product category, then what sort of calculation you want. So in that case you can use set analysis or if conditions based on that you can make your calculation conditional based on the dimension you are at. So for example, if I add one more dimension, and what I add here is, let's say, customer segment, so you get the dimensionality automatically come to 2. So if I just drag it over here, so okay, I'm in the here I need to do that. So we have 2 dimensions. So now if I add one more dimension to it, you will see that it will change to 3. So if I just say product category, what I am searching, let me search product category. So now the dimensionality is changed to 3. So based on this you can basically identify how many dimensions you have, and based on the first dimension what calculation you want, based on the second dimension what calculation you want, and the third dimension what calculation you want, you can specify. And this is also very useful when you are having a pivot table, because in a pivot table or the pivot table you expand or shrink the table, so expand it based on the dimension you have. For example, if I take the table, yeah, here you go, pivot table. If I just reduce this and make it a little bit expandable, so if I add a dimension, let's say customer segment, and add a measure, and here I will just show you the dimensionality just to tell you how this changes the value. So if I click apply, you have only 1. If I add, let's say, one more after customer segment, let's say I want education field. I mean, that's just any random, but whatever you have an interest. So if I come in the front end, if I expand this, so consumer, as you can see, is the dimensionality 1, but this is the dimensionality number 2. Now based on this information, that for dimensionality 1, let's say you put it in the if condition or set analysis, that if dimensionality is 1, then this is the expression I want, and if the dimensionality is 2, then a different expression I want. So this way it will help you take a control over the calculation if your calculation is dependent on the dimension that you are having. So that's mainly the work of the dimensionality. You use it with the help of if, you use it with the help of the set analysis, so that you can make the business logic as per the needs you have. So that's about it in this video, and I'll meet you in the new video with the new topic.